Five, four, three, two, one. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds. It's the hottest mixtape in the world, and you've got it.
You are listening to CKK 89.5 North Star FM Radio, Tatak K, Radyo Kaalamang Pang-Modular. Magaan na sa buhay, madali pa sa pag-aaral.
Magandang buhay mga bata! Nagbabalik ang inyong paboritong guro na si Teacher Mitch at your service. Get ready with your paper and pen, kids. Be prepared to learn now. Before we proceed discussing about a new lesson for today, we are going to make a review of what we talked about last time. We have finished discussing 6 different forms of energy. 2 of those are chemical and mechanical energy. Chemical energy is the form of energy stored in the molecules of matter. It needs to pass through chemical change before it is used. Some examples of objects which has chemical energy are the foods we eat. We use the stored chemical energy in it after it is digested. Another example is the gasoline. Once it passes through the process of combustion, the chemical energy stored in it can cause the movement of vehicles. On the other hand, mechanical energy is possessed by all things which are in motion, like the monkey on the run and a moving windmill. As we go on, kids, we are going to tackle about energy transformation. Yes, we are still on energy, but this lesson is the combination of all forms of energy. Do you know that energy transformation is the transfer of energy from one form to another? Oo, ang forma ng enerhiya ay maaaring magbago. Energy exists in many different forms. It can be in the form of sound, electrical, heat, light, chemical, or mechanical. And yes, energy can never be lost. It is just merely transformed from one form to another. Let me explain and give you some examples. Do you have an alarm clock at home? We are using this to wake us up at the time that you set it up. Of course, you will hear the sound as the alarm clock rings. But do you know that energy transformation takes place when an alarm clock rings? How does it happen? What do you put so that you can use the alarm clock? Yes, you put battery in it. A battery possesses chemical energy, isn't it? Then afterwards, you turn the clock on. Now the chemical energy is transformed into electrical energy, which causes the hands of the clock to move, and this time, it is changed into mechanical energy. Then, as the hand of the clock moves to the particular time you set it up, the clock will then ring or give an alarm wherein you hear a particular sound, and that transformation is sound energy. If we are going to make a clear illustration of how energy transformation takes place, this is how it goes. Use arrows to link the forms of energy. A ringing alarm clock passes through energy transformation, wherein chemical energy is transformed to electrical energy, to mechanical energy, to sound energy, and eventually to heat energy, because let us not forget that heat is the byproduct of every energy transformation. In order for us to identify the correct energy transformation, we should always think of the first form of energy that an object possesses, followed by another form, and so on and so forth. So, for the ringing of alarm clock, it is from chemical to electrical to mechanical to sound and to heat energy. Another example of energy transformation is a turned-on electric fan. The first form of energy that will take place is electrical energy. And when you turn it on, the blade of the fan spins, and this time, it possesses mechanical energy. After this, you will hear the sound of the spinning blade, and if you touch the back of the fan, you will notice that it becomes hot. So what is the energy transformation that takes place? A turned-on electric fan possesses electrical energy, which is transformed into mechanical energy, to sound energy, to heat energy. Well, that's all about how energy is transformed from one form to another. This time, let's answer the activity that follows. Take note of the following situations and identify the energy transformation that will take place in each of them. Write the energy from left to right using arrows to connect them. Let us begin. Number 1. A moving light rail transit or LRT. Number 2. A bee sipping nectar from flower. Number 3. A baby crawling on the floor. Number 4. A ringing cellular phone. And number 5, a turned-on washing machine. Let us check your work. Number 1, electrical to light to mechanical to sound to heat. Number 2, chemical to mechanical to sound to heat. Number 3, chemical to mechanical to sound to heat. Number 4, chemical to electrical to sound to heat. And last but not the least, number 5, electrical to mechanical to sound to heat. What score did you get? If you got 5, you got 100%. If you got 1 mistake, that is equivalent to 80%. Then if you got a score of 0 to 3, you got a grade lower than 75%. So better luck next time. Continue on reading your science lesson. And there you are, kids! Congratulations! Let's learn and have fun again on our next lesson in science. Bye for now!
Ito ang TKK, Northstar FM Radio. Halina't pakinggan, fresh approach sa lessons to. Walang discussion on air, makakatulong sa'yo. Tumutok at matuto, turn on radio sa Northstar nyo.
Northstar FM. Tatak!